pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Pumpkin is a difficult word to repeat that many times, but it's what the United States looks like when we get into autumnal climes. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. The overabundance of pumpkins is a thing that doth perplex. Is the United States in the grip of the pumpkin industrial complex? Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Everybody sing along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Everybody. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. I am a cat. I am a cat and I roam the apartment all day. Okay, I roam the apartment all day. I am a cat. I am a cat and I lie on my side in the sun for fun. I like to lie in the sun. I am a cat. I am a cat and my mother will feed me the food. I like food. I lie in the sun and I roam the apartment, drink water and eat food all day. I am a cat. I am a cat and from time to time I make a merde. That's a word. That means merde. By now you've noticed I speak in an accent français. Cliché. Because French accents are associated with a disdainful demeanor and existential ennui. Je suis un chat. Je suis un chat et tu ne comprends pas ce que je dis. Mais oui. Ha ha ha, you don't speak French. I am a cat. I was just roaming when mother came home with a man. Ugh, this man. She likes him, but I never can. I meet this man. He touches me and immediately I attack. I fight back. Now his right hand has a puncture wound. I hate this man. Don't want to know him, so I turn and show him my butt. Yes, I raise my tail at him and give him a nice good view and fart in his general direction. The keychain shows the passage of time. Why is he still here? Why is he still here on the couch with his beer? It's not just. So I must jump on his lap and claw his left eye through his jeans. One day this man fills my bowl up with food. Oh, he might prove useful. I would tolerate him. And I'll try not to stab him in the leg.
Everyone, it is 7 o'clock on a Saturday night. We are back with The Grid to do some improvisational comedy for you based off your suggestions. I am Nelson Velazquez, your host, and I am thrilled to be bringing on everyone in my cast. So let's have everyone turn on their cameras right now, because this is the entertainment for tonight. Wave at your adoring audience. We're getting lots of participation today in the chat. I'm really thrilled to be seeing so many people supporting tonight's show. With that said, we are The Grid. Tonight we have two special guests. We have Kristie Ansinn and Terry with us this evening. Thank you for joining us. We're going to get to talk to them a little bit later in tonight's show, but I want to throw it over to someone who I adore, and it's Miss Angie Heid, who is off camera handling all of our stage management right now. Angie, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
Excellent. Angie, we are doing a number of games tonight, but we're looking for a lot of suggestions from our audience. What are some of the suggestions we're looking for?
We're looking for objects, locations, a crime that isn't really a crime, a celebrity, a reason to hire a detective, the title of a never-before-seen musical, a dark reason to celebrate, and finally a location and the complete opposite location.
See, we're looking for 9 different things tonight. It's a lot of stuff. So if you're in the chat right now and you haven't already been giving us those items that we need for tonight, please start putting them into the chat. Angie's going to be furiously writing them down and giving them to us throughout the show. With that said, tonight we're going to end the night with a very adult game. It's called Sex With Me. You'll figure out how that works. Before that, we're going to be debuting another new musical. We write musicals constantly in this group, and we're going to be showing you as much of it as we can as time is allotted in a game called No Time for a Musical. We have Lost in Translation. That's a fantastic game where we're going to be able to go bilingual tonight. And that's going to be a great game. Before that, we're going to go and we're going to get stylized tonight. We're going to take you back to the 1930s, 1940s and give you some of that nice jazz in a game called He Said, She Said Noir. Before that, Kristie has done something during pre-show that we're not too happy about, and we're going to have her confess her sins to us in a game called Interrogation. I'm really not looking forward to that game. Well, okay, I lied. I am. I'm totally looking forward to it. Kristie's going to be interrogated. Before that, we're going to go to 2 different distinct locations in a game called Heaven and Hell. But before we do that, you know what? I'm feeling like I'm up on my feet. I'm feeling like I'm a little nimble tonight. And I can't sit down. No, I can't. And neither can you. This is the way we're going to play this. We are going to get a location from you, the audience. And we're going to go from Ron to Chris to Ignacio to Frankie to Kristie to Lisa to Megan to Francis. And they're going to give me their best excuse as to why they can't sit down in that location. They must deliver that answer with gusto. They must deliver an answer, and they've got to do it in a way that I like it, otherwise they are out of here. Let's do that all together. They are out of here. That's right, they have to turn off their camera and they must repent offline. With that said, Angie, do we have a location for our first game of I Can't Sit Down?
We do, and it is a gas station.
Gas station. Why can't you sit down at the gas station? Starting with Ron.
I can't sit down. Did you look at that toilet there?
That's true.
I can't sit down because somebody got to put an air freshener up in here.
I can't sit down. They got 32-ounce sodas for 29 cents.
True.
I can't sit down. I'm too bloated. I have gas.
Can't sit down. I'm too pumped up.
Woo!
I can't sit down. There's a yoo-hoo in my future.
I can't sit down. I've got a squeegee, everyone.
I can't sit down because of that dipstick.
Ooh. I can't sit down because I need an oil change.
I can't sit down because somebody's got to wash my windows, if you know what I mean.
That's great.
I can't sit down. I need more cup holders.
I can't sit down. I've got a Texaco away now.
I guess I can sit down.
Oh,
Sorry.
Kristie, out of here. Kristie, don't give up. Go ahead and turn off your camera. We're going to start here with Lisa. What is our next location?
Our next location is O'Hare Airport.
Why can't you sit down at O'Hare? Lisa.
I can't sit down. I gotta catch my flight.
I can't sit down. I'm not ordinary.
Nice.
I can't sit down because Jake and Elle would have my seat.
Oh.
I can't sit down because I'm flying Spirit.
I can't sit down because I'm in the middle of this pat down.
I can't sit down because I've been randomly selected for a checkout.
I can't sit down. I was trying to, but my nerve bothered me. I got a pinched nerve midway down.
Oh.
I can't sit down. I'm eating a Chicago Maxwell.
Okay, no, you can't sit down. You have to sit down. You have to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry, Lisa. You are out of there on that one. With that said, Megan, you're going to start us off. What's our next location?
Rivendell.
One more time?
Rivendell.
Rivendell.
Can I tell them what that means? Or no.
Okay.
Convince me.
I can't sit down. I'm walking in the river. Still.
Francis?
I can't sit down because Archie, Jughead, Betty, and Veronica are here in Riverdale.
I'll take it.
I can't sit down because I don't know where the hell that is.
I can't sit down because I can't see through all this smog.
I'm just going to give you credit on commitment on that one.
That was awesome. I can't sit down because I
you can't come up with an answer. That's why. Sit your punk ass down. Get off the camera there. Let's go. We're going to start here with Kristie. Kristie's gone. Okay, never mind. Lisa's gone. Megan's gone. Francis. We're going to start with
I'm right here.
Megan's
Oh,
there.
start with Francis.
We're going to start with Francis.
A second grader's birthday party.
Why can't you sit down at the second grader's birthday party,
I
Francis?
can't sit down because there's poo right on the chair.
I can't sit down because that's where I put the glue stick.
Ooh.
Can't sit down because it's not comfortable.
I can't sit down because little Johnny's bullying me.
Aww. You got serious on me, Ignacio. I'm sorry. You're out of here. You got serious and sad. No. We can't have that. Let's go start with Chris. We'll start with Chris. What's our new location?
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls.
Can't sit down because I keep barreling to the floor.
Oh.
I can't sit down because I just got married.
Okay.
I can't sit down because I turned step by step. You don't get it.
I'm gonna give it to you. That was a real quick commitment.
I can't sit down because it's continuously flushing.
Can't sit down because this buffalo's in my way.
I can't sit down because
Yeah, that's what we thought too. You're out of there. Oh my goodness, Francis has made it this far. I don't know how this is possible. Francis might win a line game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up. Ron, you're going to start this off.
A
All right.
nursing home.
A
Nursing home. Why can't you sit down?
I can't sit down because I'm doing wheelies.
Can't sit down because all these bed sores.
I can't sit down because there's pork chops and applesauce everywhere.
I can't sit down because I missed my Jell-O.
I can't sit down. I'm already in a wheelchair.
I can't sit down because somebody's using this catheter bag as a whoopee cushion.
Oh, there we went with the catheter. See, that's painful. Sorry, Francis. You are out of here. That's too painful. I've had one. It was not fun. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause for our remaining two contestants here this evening. Let's get a final location, please.
They're at a carnival.
At the car. Why can't you sit at the carnival? Starting with Chris.
Can't sit down because I just can't cotton to it.
Ooh.
Oh.
I can't sit down because I'm twirling the whirl.
Oh.
I can't sit down because I might throw up after.
I can't sit down because I won't win a prize.
Oh.
I can't sit down because I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh! Our winner is Ron in that scene. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed what we've done so far, thank you for being a part of this game or all your suggestions. But we also ask, why don't you swing on by inproductionsllc.com/donate and drop a $5 there. Drop a $5. It really goes a long way to help pay for our costs, just like coming up with suggestions. We always got to pay for it. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get Kristie, Ignacio, Chris and Ron up on the screen, but I want to have you come out in a different way. You know, I shouldn't have even called it that way. Why did I do that? Let's have Kristie, then Ignacio, Chris, then Ron come up. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh my. There you go, Ignacio, Chris, and then Ron. There we go. Excellent. We're going to play a game called Heaven and Hell. This is how it works. We're going to have Kristie and Ignacio perform a scene together. And then we're in one location. And then Chris and Ron are going to perform a completely separate scene in an opposite location. And the only thing that they share is the physicality between the two scenes. You'll figure out how this kind of works. It's a lot of fun to watch. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and remove myself from the equation tonight. Angie, what's the location that Kristie and Ignacio are going to be in?
A hospital.
A hospital. Kristie and Ignacio are in a hospital. What is the exact opposite of location of a hospital?
A graveyard.
And Chris and Rod are in a graveyard. Players, Kristie and Ignacio will have you go first. Players, are you ready? And begin.
I just can't. I'm nervous to meet my doctor. I can't believe I'm having this surgery. Oh.
Hi, I'm Dr. Gonzalez.
Hi, Dr. Gonzalez. I've been waiting to meet you. I'm a little nervous about the surgery.
Oh, there's no way you could be more nervous than me. There's just no way.
Wait, have you done this surgery before?
Yes.
Dr. Gonzalez, that wasn't very convincing. Can you give me something else?
It was on a Zoom session. It was virtual, so I mean.
Switch!
Dude, I've been holding that fart since they buried me.
Oh, Jake, man, it smells like it. God.
But it's good to be free, right? Good to be free.
All right. Well, oh, yeah. Seriously, what are we going to do? I mean,
we can do anything.
I haven't been out. Is that Wrigley? Is that Wrigley Field?
They haven't changed the name of that one? That's the only one they haven't changed the name of.
No. Oh, there's going to be some fun. We got to go.
Let's go to I.O. Let's go to I.O. It's right down the street.
Switch!
I'm getting hives. Dr. Gonzalez, how on earth did you do an appendectomy over Zoom?
I mean, so social distancing, and we were, just trying to graduate because, college has got to make that paper.
Did you say you just graduated?
Yeah, you're my first.
Switch!
So...
What if they don't remember us at I.O.? Like, we were kind of semi-famous back before we were dead.
Just tell them, name Turner's dogs. Each one, you remember their names, right?
Yeah, Floofers and Mac.
I knew you'd remember. You
Switch!
I'm gonna need to talk to the anesthesiologist.
Do you like it?
This is
the anesthesia. Do you like it?
Are you on it right now, Dr. Gonzalez?
Oh my gosh.
I'm so nervous right now. I don't want to do this.
What are the...
You always had the best lines.
Yeah, I got so much stage time. Those dogs, though, man, they terrorized me. They would smell my butt while I was trying to perform.
They smelled your butt?
Yeah. And you smell yours?
To smell my butt. That's why I held that fart.
Switch!
Okay, now I have the hives in my armpits. This is awful. Can you at least talk me through the procedure, Dr. Gonzalez?
Keep him up. No, keep him up. 30 more seconds. Keep him up.
What? How is this related to the procedure?
It was in the manual. So, okay. Appendectomy. I got you. No problem. It's on your left side. It's on your left side.
Lower right quadrant. I know this, and I'm a teacher.
Oh, really? What do you teach?
Switch!
God, dude, did you let another one go?
I did, but hey, could you get Charna to sign my copy?
Switch!
Okay, maybe this is not the right time to have surgery. What, are you on your phone? Are you checking YouTube for how-to videos?
I'm Facebook Living this. This
Switch!
is the first one.
Yes! You did it.
I didn't even see that happen.
Switch!
I've changed my mind. Wait, is that sanitary in the operating room?
This is the most sanitary.
Did you lick your hands again?
This is the most sanitary place.
Go, dude. Oh, you know what? This is why you always got top billing.
And that's it!
I am a cat. I am a cat and I roam the apartment all day.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoy what you're watching today, again, please swing by InProductionsLLC.com. I got a massive lag going on my computer. There we go. And also, check it out. We have our calendar up on InProductionsLLC.com. We have other shows. We have a show that we did last night called Love and Improv, where two improvisers, myself and Francis Veltri, get together and we do love advice. That's right. Based on scenes that we do off your relationship questions. So check that out. That's every other Friday for at least 2 more episodes. No, 2 more episodes at this point. So go check that out, InProductionsLLC.com. With that said, let's go ahead and get Kristie up on the screen, please. Kristie, you know you're our guest and we really like you, but you know what you did and off camera, and we don't appreciate that. The only way we can move forward is if I'm gonna have to bring my enforcers in. Can I get Lisa and Francis up in here? This is so disappointing. I didn't want to have to do this, Kristie. I know we're supposed to all be in one big community, no limit laughs, in productions. We're supposed to be getting along, and you go and you do something. You know what? I'm going to give you a chance. I want you to think about what you did. And when we bring you back, I really would like you to kind of just, I don't want to have to put them on you. Is that okay? All right. I'm going to send you out. All right. She did something, right? And I think she likes to play games, and the way I feel about this is let's do it. We got to do it in production style. If we're going to do this right, let's do it in production style. Let's go ahead
we can teach her a thing or two.
And let's make her guess. Let's just make her pay for this. I think that's the best way of doing it. Sure. So here we go. Right there. Boom. Angie, are we good? Are we good, Angie?
Yes, we're good.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, she did the crime. Would you mind telling us what crime was it? What was the crime that she did?
Stepping on a Roomba.
I hope I spelled this right. Roomba? Yes. Okay.
Close enough.
All right. And who did and where was this done?
At a Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah. It's actually Chuck E. Cheese's. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. And finally, who was it done with?
Cher.
All right. She stepped on a Roomba at Chuck E. Cheese with Cher. I hope she confesses. I'm gonna leave it up to the professionals. Professionals, are you good? Are you good? Do you have everything you need? All the info you need?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're ready.
All right, cool, excellent. I'm gonna go ahead and bring her back. I'm gonna dip out because I don't want to see what you do to her. So.
Hey man, if we need you, we'll let
just call me.
I will. All right. I'm sorry, Kristie, but you're gonna have to come in. You're going to have to make this right, so confess. Tell us what you did, where you did it, and with who.
Well, officers, I'm just so happy to be here. Thank you for having me today.
Glad to have you.
Yes.
What seems to be the problem?
You know what you did. You know what you did.
Come on, tell us what you did, where you did it, and with whom.
Well, I didn't do anything illegal, if that's what you're getting at.
Okay, you're going to do this the hard way. I see. I get it. Well, first of all, it is not right that you keep such a messy place.
Yeah, it's almost like you're dancing. Kind of country dancing.
Well, I don't see anything wrong with having a Tupperware party at the Village Hall while Donald Trump is in attendance.
Oh.
That's a crime in itself there, Kristie, but I'm not talking about that crime. I'm talking about the crime you did to our little friends. You only try to keep the place neat.
Yeah, he's got a sucky life. Sucky life. And what you did to him, woo.
doing the hokey pokey at a vacuum repair shop with Kim Kardashian. There's nothing wrong with that either.
I know you're caught up with the dirt, and you're right. But I'm talking about that one time you did something unspeakable to our little friends who just go about their little cleaning business.
And you're the reason he had to go to that repair shop.
I do believe that I might have been mistaken for somebody else that ate dirt with Oompa Loompas in the chocolate factory with Willy Wonka.
You wish it was that sweet. You wish it was that sweet. You hurt his feelings, and you broke him down. He had to be repaired.
Well,
they just seem to bounce off of you.
You know, this would be so much easier if you just tell me what I did.
Officers, you got a minute for me?
Yeah, go ahead, Nelson.
Yeah, come on in, buddy.
Hey, listen. I learned the salsa and the merengue, and I'm working on another Latin style of music. I figured I'll get you in. You want in on the dance we're gonna do later?
Is it more of the hips, right?
Yeah, it's more with the hips. You know, it's not limbo. You know, it's the other one, the other style.
Yeah.
It affects my rheumatiz.
Yeah, something like that. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go learn it real quick.
Okay, there is a possibility that I did the lambada in a place that I was not supposed to.
Okay, let's get back to you. Was on the clear track with the sucking. You were on the clear track with the sucking. All right, so let's stay on that track.
So basically, I suck.
He wanders all over your living room.
Animals like to ride him on YouTube videos.
I don't think that talking about the reverse cowgirl is quite appropriate for this platform, even though I would like to go to some sort of repair shop with Charlie Sheen.
Oh, I'll bet.
Sarge? Sarge?
Yeah, can you come here and let us know what you're talking about, Mr. Szanyi?
Yeah, Sarge, I heard there was some dirtiness going on in here, so we might have to move you to the room by the next one.
Room by the next one?
Room by the next one.
All right, if
She keeps talking dirty.
Clear. Yeah, if we don't get this cleared up, we're going to have to room by the next one.
All right, thank you, Sarge.
So is dirty dancing a crime? Is dirty dancing a crime?
Only in Mississippi. Only in Mississippi.
Okay, so
come on now, you were dancing around, and then you had to do it, and you had to go to the repair shop.
I was dancing with the vacuum cleaner in my own home while Dave Matthews was playing on the radio.
You can say the vacuum cleaner. Say its name. Say its name.
You know his name.
Is it Baba or Roomba?
Confess.
Confess.
I did something to the Roomba I never thought I would do. But I broke the Roomba. I broke the Roomba while I was at my house with Cher.
Oh,
wow. Wow. You just skipped right over. You just skipped right over the location. Right over. And you confessed who you did it with. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'll tell you that much. So you stepped on the Roomba. But where'd you do it, girl? Where'd you do it?
Well, I stepped on the Roomba while I was at a Pampered Chef show hosted by Cher.
Yeah, it's you know what? There is a lot of cooking going on there, like a Pampered Chef show, but still, it's got a lot of little kids playing like it's a casino.
Little fingers everywhere. Little fingers.
This doesn't sound very safe, I'm just going to say. But I'm glad that the Roomba was there to pick up all the crumbs from all the children cooking at a sweatshop run by Cher.
First she started a new business.
It is a sweatshop, but it's a sweatshop filled with tantalizing games for children, where parents often getting into fights.
I always have to write a couple of these when I'm on the streets for all the speeders.
Well, the important thing to know is that just because I stepped on a Roomba while I was at Charles a la Fromage with Cher, it doesn't mean that I did anything wrong. That's Chuck E. Cheese for you northern people in Indiana.
All right, you know, I'm gonna tell you one thing, little Illinois girl. Stand up and confess, and maybe we'll have Nelson go easy on you.
Confess.
All right. I stepped on the damn Roomba at Chuck E. Cheese while Cher saw it all.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Nelson, you want to handle this chick?
You know what? I have to admit, Kristie, I'm sorry we had to go through that, but you redeemed yourself with the Charles a la Fromage reference. You know what? We're going to let you continue with the show.
Thank you. I may be stupid, but I'm adorable.
Yes, you are. And that's it.
Driving around my American town down the road from Abilene, pull into Texaco.
We'd like to welcome everyone here today. We're going to slow things down a little bit. We're going to take you back to a time where things were simpler, where depression was normal because it was after a depression. We're taking you back to the 1930s, 1940s, in a game called He Shed, She Shed. Noir. Apparently I'm picking up an accent that I wasn't aware of. With that said, we're going to take you Private Eye. We're going to get some film noir stuff going on here tonight. And Angie, what are we looking for this
We're looking
segment?
for a reason to hire a detective.
Ooh, what reason would that be?
We're gonna go with the case of who took all the toilet paper.
Oh, that's a recent thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the case of who took all the toilet paper.
I don't know what to do.
She said, really knowing what she wanted to do, which was get to a bathroom as soon as possible.
I can't hear you, darling.
Sorry, thank you. It'll just be a few more moments, ma'am. I gotta just clean the commode, okay?
He said while wiping the toilet down and checking his body furiously, looking for his vape pen and humming All Star by Smash Mouth in a minor key.
Oh, I do appreciate cleanliness.
She said sweetly, taken by the way his manly arms scrubbed the sides of the bowl.
You look like you really gotta go, darling.
He said while licking the toilet brush, checking it for efficacy.
While this is torturous, it's very entertaining.
She said, wishing that he would look at her just once, look into her eyes. For God's sake, look at me.
I'm never gonna let you use this bathroom. I just found some DNA right here, and it looks like it's got your name all over it.
He said while clipping his toenails and trying to aim them into the trash can that his former partner gifted him at a white elephant Christmas party.
I swear I haven't been here before.
She said, knowing full well she'd been here before, but she'd heard about the work of this private dick and the length of his toenails.
It's gonna cost you, darling. This office doesn't have dirty toilets just for fun. You want to use this bathroom? You're gonna have to pay up, and I only take 100% of the fee up front, and it'll be $50,000.
He said while climbing into an oak barrel to stomp on grapes and squeamishly reacting to the wet, pulpy fluid between his toes.
Well, I don't have that kind of change in my pocket, sir.
She said, putting down her purse, which was full of 48 bars of gold. Actual gold.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, I can't breathe. Ow, make it stop. Ow. Here's, I'll take that gold. Thank you. Ow.
He said while biting into the gold to make sure it was real.
Oh, it's a shame your mouth is being used for such menial tasks.
She said, intrigued while letting out a small fart.
What's that supposed to mean, doll? Are you making fun of my fake teeth? Is that what you're doing? It'll be more.
He said while inhaling deeply and savoring every molecule of that sweet, sweet fart.
Well, I warned you I had to use it. Now, I no longer have to use it.
She said, turning on her heel to leave, but hoping that he would stop her and take her in his arms.
Nothing turns me on like farting and sharting. Beautiful ladies with a flower. Come here, doll.
And that's it!
Driving around my American town down the road from Abilene. Pull in.
Enjoy that last scene, please. Come on over to improductionslc.com/donate. Donate more than a fart or two. Donate 5 of them if you can on that website. We'll take all the farts that we can take at this point. If you enjoyed that, we also have Ron and Lisa who do 2-person comedy, long-form comedy in a show called Cheaper Than Marriage Counseling. It's more than just fart jokes, we promise. There's a lot of farting, though, in that relationship. They've been married for over 40 years, and they share that with everyone. Cool scenes based off their own personal experiences with each other. With that said, let me get Chris, Francis, Ron, and Lisa up on the screen. I really like that last game. With that said, I'm super excited to have all of you. Where's Ron? Where's Ron at?
There he is.
Oh, Ron, you're on mute. You're on mute.
I thought we were doing Lost in Translation first. My bad.
Oh, okay. Well, we could, but now skip that. So we'll get back to it. I promise. So I'd rather get to this because I think it's a good. We started with the musical thing. We're going to go right into musicals things. You 4 have written a musical.
That's true.
Oh, excellent. And Angie, you've been working with Angie on coming up with like a fashionable, marketable title. What is the title, Angie?
The title is Hannibal the Musical.
Hannibal the Musical! I didn't realize that you were all history buffs. That's excellent. I'm excited to see it, but because as Ron pointed out, I accidentally skipped something. I'm going to have to go back and get it. I don't have enough time, the time I promised you to do the entire musical. So we're going to kind of just have to speed through all of it. Is that cool with y'all?
Yeah, I guess so.
Why not?
Okay, cool. Well, let's start with Francis and Chris up on the screen. We're going to just take it right from the very top of this musical, Hannibal the Musical. Are you ready? Here we go. And lights up.
Sure wish I did a little more prep before we went up into these here mountains.
Yeah, I just hate the Romans so much. I gotta get through this.
Like I want to get them, but I thought it was easy fighting, killing. But it's hard work.
Especially trying to bring these elephants over.
Yeah, they could walk on their own.
Yeah, they could. They could have just shipped them in on the ocean or something, on the Mediterranean. But they're making us take them over the. Well, whatever. Hannibal knows best. I guess it's just what he does. He's a man with a plan. Hannibal.
I don't know if all his plans are that great, but one thing he did do, he brought us together. Hope we get to fight. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I mean, somewhere in this crazy mixed up world, we've met and fallen in love. I love you to death. It's just the way I feel.
I'm so glad you said it first. I want to ride an elephant with you. I want to take a trip up the Alps for our honeymoon. Oh, is that too soon?
It's never too soon to release your love, to open to someone who feels the same way. It's just that others don't understand. They think we're in the military and we have a plan. We like to fight each other at night.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Sarge. Yes, Sarge. Yeah.
I can talk to the elephants.
What?
They can hear me.
Oh, way!
Check it out. My song rings in their ears. They love the sound of my voice. They will do my bidding. I'm telling you, whatever you want, I can get these elephants to do it.
Just, that's cool. As long as they don't talk about any of the stuff they may have seen go on.
Hey, guys, can you move the elephants, please? Seriously, man, I got 12 kids. I got to get them down the street. Can you move your elephants?
This guy can.
For you, lady, it's done. Lady, I will move these elephants over the hill, down the mountains, until they get to the water, and then they're going to drink.
Well, I'm not going as far as the water, so I'm good. Thank you. I'll probably be back later.
Bye, crazy lady. She's crazy, that lady.
Crazy, but you know what's crazy? Can you give us a ride on that elephant? Oh, that's a ride for two. Two men who just want to find out what it is they will do when we aren't fighting.
Hey, I talked to them and they said one at a time because one of you is a little chubbier than the other.
I can't believe it.
So just because we're a little heavy, they think we're so weak.
They're jerks.
What was that? Oh, the one talking's the heavy one? Hey, you with the glasses, the guy with the good glasses. Hop on up. He'll help you with his trunk. He'll help you up. He'll give you a ride. And I'll hop on behind. And we'll lose this other guy because your eyes are so blue.
I'm Hazel. I got hazel eyes. What do you?
I was talking to the other guy.
You're hitting on my man.
I'm sorry. You're my man. You don't get to speak to my man that way. You don't speak till you're spoken to. My man. My man. 'Cause I got it right here to stay. And you know that we're gonna play. 'Cause he's my man, baby, see. You better understand.
Hey guys, can you move again? Come on. You're all day.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a perfect musical. If you want to fund the rest of that musical, head on over to improductionsllc.com/donate, and we will see whether or not Chris's and Francis's love blossom on the stage or off. We never know. With that said, let me get Frankie, Ignacio, Kristie, and Francis up on the screen. We're gonna do a game called Lost in Translation. Both Ignacio and Frankie are perfect speakers of Spanish. They speak impeccable Spanish. And they're going to perform an entire scene based off your suggestion. And then Kristie and Francis are going to translate that same exact scene for you in English. It's going to be perfect one-to-one translation of whatever was said beforehand. So let me get Ignacio and Frankie up on the screen alone. Angie, what's the category that we're looking for this game?
For this game, we are looking for a dark reason to celebrate.
That's my favorite category. Are there any that we're rejecting?
Yeah, we're rejecting you euthanized a pet, and we're also going to reject you spoiled the movie twist for someone you hate on Facebook. And we're going to go with I'm going to go with the one that made me laugh the hardest.
Which is?
Community theater productions of Sondheim shows are made illegal at the federal level.
Sondheim shows at the community theater level are now illegal.
That's like musicals, right?
What was that?
Sondheim is like musicals.
Yes,
right?
it is. Absolutely.
Into the Woods and Assassins.
Yes. So you two are going to perform an entire scene in Spanish, and then I will call it and bring on the translation. Players, listos.
Listos.
All right.
¿Qué me miras?
Mira, acá está el guión para el musical de Sondheim. $500.
Lo logramos. Dijeron que no podíamos hacerlo. Pero
Me tienes que pagar
100, 200, 300, 400, 500 pesos.
Acá tienes.
Dámelo.
Ah, ¿qué te parece?
Eso está muy bien.
Ahora podrás cantar todo lo que quieras, ¿ah?
Y nadie me va a poder parar.
Sí. Bueno. ¡Baila! ¡Para! ¡No! ¡Eres terrible!
Sí, lo sé.
¡No sirves para nada!
Para nada, no, es que tengo 2 pies izquierdos.
Me perdonas, pero cero talento. Cero, nada, incapaz.
Es cierto. Nunca he tenido talento yo como usted.
¿De verdad? No.
Don Mercurio Juan de las casas, de las tablas, del chorizo, del quesadilla.
Gracias. No, pues.
Oh, no,
¿sabes que a lo mejor...
yo miro los videos de usted en YouTube. Ay, cómo baila y cómo se mueve. Me fascina, ¿no? Horas enteras viendo estos videos. Deseando. Oye, yo quisiera algo con el diablo para poder bailar como usted.
¿Sí? Pues esperaba que me dijeras eso.
¡El diablo! ¡No puede ser!
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed that scene in Spanish, I'm sure you do, all of you Telemundo, Galavisión, ESPN Ocho watchers, you are all going to enjoy the English version of the same exact scene. Let me get my English players up and running. Oh, this is going to be great. Kristie, what part are you playing? Oh, go ahead and mute yourself.
Sorry, I'm playing Frankie's part.
Oh, cool. And Francis, you'll
Clearly.
play... whose part are you playing, Francis?
I'm playing Ignacio's.
Oh, excellent. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off the camera. Are you ready to recreate that beautiful scene in English? There we go. And lights up.
There's a big problem.
Shh. My husband will hear us.
You don't understand. I'm looking for some Sondheim.
But if you see it, my husband may squeeze your nipples.
You know, that is not what I'm looking for.
No, this cannot be. I love the musical.
I need to find the Sondheim for myself.
But first, you have to hit the C note. You have to hit the C note.
I will pay money. I will pay money for some Sondheim. 100, 200, 300, 500.
But first, you must dance to the beat. You're a terrible dancer. I just thought I would tell you.
What?
You're the worst dancer I've ever seen. You cannot be in this musical. It should be illegal.
You are the devil.
And that's it! That made me laugh a lot. Big round of applause for those players. That was a lot of fun. With that said, we are going to get a little nasty. Yeah, we started with the fart jokes and all that, but we're gonna get a little racy here tonight. So earmuffs if you need them. Let me get all my players up on the screen. My sexy players. All of my sexy players. They're all sexy. Oh, Chris, I love the pucker. With that said, you're gonna know what it's like to have sex with us. Yes, individually, on an individual basis. And not just, we don't do like straight up things. We're a little rough around the corners. With that said, Angie, what's a category we're looking for Sex With Me?
We are looking for objects.
Oh, so many objects. So many metaphors. Yes. So many metaphors. What's our first object for tonight?
Air fryer.
Sex with me is like sex with an air fryer.
Lisa, sex with me is like sex with an air fryer. Once I turn you on, you will crisp.
Woo! Dang, Francis.
Ignacio.
Sex with me is like sex with an air fryer. It takes about 15 minutes to warm me up.
Ignacio.
Sex with me is like sex with an air fryer. It's fast.
You're muted, Ron.
Sex with me is like sex with an air fryer. You use it a lot at first, then you forget about it.
Sex with me is like an air fryer, hot and greasy, but not too heavy.
Nice. Yeah.
Francis, sex with me is like sex with an air fryer. Oh, it's great. It's a lot of fun until you have to wash it.
Megan,
Kristie.
sex with me is like sex with an air fryer. There's lots of hush puppies on the side.
Wow, Kristie.
Sex with me is like an air fryer. Much less oil than you'd think.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh.
Sex with me is like sex with an air fryer. Overpriced.
Lisa, sex with me is like sex with an air fryer. I blow my top a lot.
Whoa. With that said, we're moving on to our next object. What's our next object, Angie?
Paper fan.
Say that for me one more time.
A paper fan.
A paper fan. Sex with me
Yes.
is like a paper fan.
Francis.
Kristie, sex with me is like a paper fan, not the blow you were thinking about.
Francis. Sex with me is like sex with a paper fan. It starts off well. Within 30 seconds, it's broken.
Ron, sex with me is like a paper fan. It has a lot of crevices.
Oh.
Francis. Sex with me is like sex with a paper fan. You can often find me at a cheap carnival.
Yep.
Megan, sex with me is like a paper fan, most useful on a muggy summer afternoon.
Whoa.
Lisa, sex with me is like a paper fan. There's a lot of in and out.
You know what? I'm gonna call him Ignacio right now. Let's call him Ignacio. Everybody, put your hand up like Ignacio. Right hand up. Everybody, right now. There we go. All right, we got that. We're gonna clip that out and post that up. Let's go to our next object, please.
A clipboard.
Sex with me like a clipboard.
Ron, earmuffs for the young ones. Sex with me is like a clipboard. Every coach has one.
Oh, that's awful.
Wow.
Sex with me is like a clipboard. It's hard and always in the office for some reason.
Francis. Sex with me is like sex with a clipboard. I always get my finger stuck in the.
Oh.
Lisa, sex with me is like sex with a clipboard. It's hard and painful.
Ouch.
Frankie,
Megan,
sex
I'll
with me-
go.
Okay, you go.
All right,
Is sex with
Megan,
me-
Frankie, then Ron.
Sex with me is like a clipboard. You can use it while walking around.
Oh, nice.
Frankie, sex with me is like a clipboard. There's a perfect little crevice to shove your pen.
Ooh.
I don't know why whoever like
Ron?
that.
Sex with me is like a clipboard. Sometimes you just hang around on the wall watching.
Whoa. Ron knows his clipboards. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Let's get one more
Kristie.
suggested. No, Kristie.
Oh,
Sorry,
so one more sug-
No,
okay, I'm
Kristie,
sorry.
you get the first. You get the first
Burn
one.
box.
I knew.
Now. You're now in the burn box. We're gonna make Kristie do a joke without even thinking about it, right off the top of her head. What is our next suggestion?
A sun lamp.
Go, sun lamp. Now.
Sex with me is like a sun lamp. Hot stuff.
Yeah. Yes.
Francis. Sex with me is like sex with a sun lamp. It'll just burn for a little bit, but it'll be fine.
Okay. Good.
Chris,
Megan, sex with me is like a sun lamp, a kind of an approximation of the real thing.
Chris.
sex with me is like sex with a sun lamp. It's really hot, but kind of pale.
Kristie, sex with me is like a sun lamp. I recommend eye protection.
Oh, Lisa.
Sex with me is like a sun lamp. I'm going to start off warm, but I'm going to burn you.
Oh.
Ron, sex with me is like a sun lamp. You stay in too long, you look like Trump.
Oh,
Chris.
Chris, sex with me is like sex with a sun lamp. I'll cure your depression.
Oh, Ignacio, sun lamp, go.
You're
muted, Ignacio.
Sex with me is like somebody is like having sex with somebody who was not paying attention because he got kicked off the internet and then had to get back on the internet and sunburn.
And that's it! Ladies and gentlemen, that's been tonight's show. Oh, wow. Technical difficulties or not, we still brought a lot of entertainment. Again, if you really enjoyed tonight's show, if you want to support us moving forward, we're here every weekend. We've been doing it for over a year. Go swing by InProductionsLLC.com/donate. Drop a $5 in there. That's all we're asking for. There are other shows that are happening, and we really enjoy that. With that said, we're going to turn over to our guests tonight. We had Kristie, Ansinn, and Terry up on the screen all night entertaining you. Kristie, what's going on with you? What are some people how can people follow you? What are you up to? What's going on?
I'm currently director of No Limit Laughs out of Orland Park, Illinois, for you Indiana people. We are We are going back, hopefully live and in person, with auditions August 10th and 11th at the Cultural Arts Center. You can check on Orland Park Parks and Recreation website for more information.
Excellent. And Chris, what do you got going on?
Ooh, I'm writing and performing with the Stuntmen Chicago. We're doing a virtual sketch show to be announced soon, but also part of that will be at Chicago Nerd Comedy Festival on May 15th. Check your Facebooks.
Check the Facebooks. Yes, check out more information about Chris and Kristie on our Facebook, on our websites, and all our social media. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of tonight's show. We have collectively tonight been the cast of The Grid, but individually tonight we are
Coach Ron,
Chris Terry,
Frankie Benavides,
Kristie Ansinn,
Lisa,
Megan.
Francis.
Angie.
Nacho.
Go ahead, Ignacio.
Ignacio, I don't know what's going on the internet in Texas.
Ignacio is loving this, and I'm Nelson Velazquez. Thank you so much for a fantastic night. And everyone, freeze like